to low penetration markets. And this can be done by just making sure that we tailor-make it to the market. You can go on to the next slide. So for Zimbabwe, I would like to emphasize 7 responses. First, make the trust come. Make the trust first, with innovation being a priority. It's doable. Second, build around micro-insurance and embedded insurance. Those are also quick wins. Third, prioritize climate-related products. Fourth, use AI first in narrow, high-value, and low-regret areas. Fifth, invest in shared data collaboration. With data, there is so much that can be done. Let's utilize the data effectively to make sure that it contributes to our decision making. Sixth, treat leadership transformation as a capability agenda. It's got to be a priority. Let us try to be accommodative as leaders. Accommodate different viewpoints. A viewpoint cannot be only from one person. If you have an executive team and you're sitting around the table and only your word is low, you are not going to go far. Seventh, align regulation with safe experimentation. If Zimbabwe gets these 7 areas right, it can move from reacting to change to shaping it. And it will be gradual. I'm not saying all of this will happen overnight. It will be a gradual move. We can move on to the next slide. So these are the questions I would like to encourage CEOs and boards to ask now. Where is our biggest protection gap? How much of our growth still depends on price rather than relevance? What would defend us if a platform entered our best segments tomorrow? Which AI use can improve trust within the next 12 months? Are we recognized as insurers of functions or a platform for customer outcomes? If leadership teams better question, strategically align, strategically improve, I do believe that we'll be on the right track. A lot of what I've shared requires leadership transformation. There is a whole lot that's happening around us in the world, and as I said, a lot of this needs us to change. If we do not change, we are going to remain with the penetration of 2% and not move further. You can go to the next slide, I'm almost there. Success should not be defined by only premium growth. That's another big change we need to take into account. Premium growth is not success. Success should mean more households are protected, more SMEs are resilient, more farmers are supported, faster and fairer claims assessments and payment, stronger public trust, better use of data, and more capable leadership teams. In other words, success is not only sector growth, it's sector relevance. And that is where we need to get to. You can go to the next slide. So in closing, the future of insurance is not waiting for us to catch up. It is already unfolding in AI, in climate volatility, in ecosystem distribution, customer experiences and expectations are changing, and the demand for trust. For Africa and for Zimbabwe, the real choice is not whether disruption will come. It has already come. The choice is whether we will respond defensively or boldly. I believe the winning insurers will not be those with the most history. They will be those with the best data, the strongest trust, the smartest partnerships, and the courage to reinvent leadership. And that is the critical part. The last slide, let me leave you with one final thought. Protection is not only a product, it is a promise, a platform, and increasingly a public good. Thank you.
Thank you, very brilliant presentation. Thank you so much indeed. If you don't mind, can we go to the slide that